Now, after 2 hours and 3 fire trucks, the Ghana National Fire Service has managed to douse a raging fire in a 2-story building near the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. Though no one was hurt, occupants had all their belongings burnt to ashes, including their century-old edifice, which will soon be demolished. My colleague Michael Ashali was there and now reports.
Personnel from the Ghana Fire Service racing against time to douse the fire, which engulfed a 2-story building near the GCB Bank at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle. It had been more than 2 hours before any real progress was made in bringing the fire under control. At least 7 rooms were totally ravaged by the raging flames. Selassie Geraldo is one of the occupants of the affected rooms.
So I was sleeping and the room started becoming hot, and I didn't know why the room was hot all of a sudden, so I thought it was the weather. So then my aunt started shouting. So I went to check what was wrong with her. So when I went there, then she was not telling us anything. So she came down here and we were asking her what was going. She was looking at the smoke. So when we were there, then we ran downstairs and went to take our grandma. My grandma had an accident, so she really couldn't walk. So we put her in her wheelchair and we brought her in. My aunt, another aunt of mine, took her away. Aunt's room was on fire. So I was thinking whether I should go and take things out. But the way the fire was, that's the only entrance to the staircase that will bring me down. So I was like, if I go and come, the fire might meet me and I might burn. So I just made the decision that I will not go. So I left my phone, my dresses and everything. I was even wearing boxer shorts when I came. Yeah, everybody said no casualties. As you can see, there's a 64-inch TV over here. My iPhone too is over there. My dresses, my mom's office stuff, her papers, my Ghana card, my brother's Ghana card, our passport documents, everything. Like, I'm not that good, I'm not feeling good.
The ceiling caved in with the wooden beams supporting the structure completely charred. But for the timely intervention of neighbors, there may have been a casualty. Jennifer Lamte, another victim, is utterly devastated. The fire has destroyed not just the belongings, but every trace of memories created in this house her family called home for close to a century.
I got a call from a friend telling me the house was burning. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What's the meaning of the house is burning? So I had to come. I stopped everything and I came. And when I got here, I saw the house burning truly. There were flames in the rooms and the house, crashed. I was just standing there staring and there was nothing I could do. Grandma has dementia and she fell, broke her hip bones. We had to fix both. So I was worried. But God being so good, when I got here, my 2 boys had already brought her out. My cousin's car was around and they put her in the car. That makes me happy. That's what is keeping me going because I've been to hell and back, yeah?
Eyewitnesses say it took more than 20 minutes for the first fire tender to arrive. They allege that the fire truck ran out of water a few minutes after it arrived. The service has described these claims as false and conducting investigations to determine the cause of the fire.
You see, if somebody is under stress in an emergency situation, 1 minute can even mean 1 hour to you. And so, you see, our station is just here, circle, under the bridge. So do you mean it will take us 30 minutes to get here? No. Now, as to whether there was water in the tank or not, is what I've explained to you. The pump failed. And you see, this is a mechanism. If the pump failed, what would the fireman do? The next thing they did was to inform our control that they need assistance, which a fire tender was dispatched from the national headquarters here. And I told you, from the time we received the call until the time the second appliance arrived was 18 minutes. So how can somebody tell you that it took us 30 minutes to get here? 16 minutes as we got the call, the second fire tender was here. So how come that somebody should tell you it took us 30 minutes for the first tender to get here? If we take just after 8 o'clock to this time, it has taken us about 2 hours to completely extinguish the fire. From here, what we are going to do is to continue with our investigation to arrive at a specific conclusion as to what exactly might have caused the fire outbreak.
The Ghana Fire Service says investigations are still ongoing to arrive at the exact cause of the fire. However, together with NADMO, they have come to a conclusion that the building, having developed cracks and the roof caved in, it has lost structural integrity and will have to be pulled down. That's the situation here of this fire incident at Circle. Reporting for Joy News, Michael Ashali.